wasn't always cool. That's for fucking sure. One example I want to give of how much I've changed. And because really this whole podcast is about being able to change a perspective. And I'm in a, pretty great place now in my life. And I think I've always been in a great place, but I didn't recognize it. I didn't have the faith to see really far ahead. I was called out on that in my middle age when I was like 35. I was building a house and something had gone wrong. And my dad happened to be there, and he had built houses for many years before for his whole life too. So he was just watching me. He's retired. He's watching me, and I got something didn't go right, and I got all bent out of shape. Oh, God damn it! Oh, I got mad, and I mumbled and grumbled, and everybody on the job site saw that. I wasn't cool. I found a solution. I always can find a solution. I know sooner or later you find a solution. But when the problem occurred, I wasn't cool. My dad, when after that happened, he goes, "Hey, dude, you know what? It doesn't matter." Yeah, it does. He goes, "No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter that happened because you have faith in yourself. You know you're going to find another solution. And for every setback, there's probably a springboard that sets you up to. For everyone you fall back, and life just goes on. But what's more important, stay fucking cool." One of the biggest fuck ups I did was when I got married. I had a promise from my wife that we would have kids, but we're going to try to have kids, and our intention was to have kids, and if we did, we would take them on a big sailboat ride for like a year. We were going to go somewhere, and she knew I was an adventurer, and I was a pilot when I met her, and then I grew up sailing. Surfing has been the main thrust of my life. And she was like excited about it. She was 29, and she was like, yeah, we're 28, 29. She's like, yeah, that sounds great. And so our first 7 or 8 years, all fun. And we were working like crazy. And then about 12 years into our marriage, I said, hey, we have enough money. I want to go on that sailing trip now. And she said, no. I said, why? She goes, because kids are too old. She made up some really bullshit excuse. And this evolved over a year or two. It was, I tried to say, hey, let's go and look at boats, and living in San Francisco, right across the street from the bay, and slowly tried to work myself into it. So I wasn't like I just said, okay, we're gonna leave tomorrow, but I tried to be normal about it. But it was clear that there was pushback, and there was all kinds of excuses really on their part. But they didn't want to go. The kids didn't want to go. She didn't want to go. And I got upset. I started getting mad. I got angry about everything. And my ex-wife, she's like, you got to go see a shrink. And I was like, no, I don't. I got to go sailing. And that's really what we were supposed to do. And I'll admit, I didn't give credence to why they didn't want to go. At this point in my life, I still think they made a mistake by not going. But I think had I approached it with a calm, cool head, they probably would have gone.